Hey guys, Eviews here. I got a pretty weird one for this video. We're gonna be ranking old Treyarch Zombies maps, but based on their cutscenes. And let's clarify real quick. I mean, intro cutscene, it's like when you load into the map, the one that plays when you're solo. The end cutscene, like some maps have to be Easter egg for the cutscene, and then like some like in-game cutscenes, like at the end of Horizon Track, for example, or the end of Moon. Those are just the two that come to mind. But I think there's more than just that. Okay, anyway, let's get started. So technically, we're gonna be starting with Knocked because there's that little cutscene that plays when the zombies like run at the camera and it says like it shows like the plane crash, that iconic little cutscene. Just because how iconic it is, that's gotta be a B tier. That's the only cutscene you get in this map, but that is so iconic. Like you beat the campaign, then you see that, like that's just it says Nazi zombies, like oh my god, like yeah, that's gotta be in B tier. Super good. Okay, next, I don't think there's one until five. This one, ooh, once again, only one cutscene. But also, I'm not counting trailers. Just to be clear, I was thinking about counting trailers, but I've not seen all the trailers for these maps. And like by trailers, I don't mean like the ones that are the cutscenes in the game, because sometimes they will just like show the opening cutscene and put it on their YouTube channel as a trailer. I don't mean that. I mean like that's like music videos where like they'll play like the Easter egg song and like they'll have a little cinematic. I'm not counting that. I'm not counting that. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. A five, super iconic, super funny. It's just a storm. I'm not gonna say the bad word. Actually, I am. I got in my impression. It's just a storm, Dick. Sit down. Like I said, that is iconic as it gets, and it's funny. Like oh my god. And then like he just goes like it's someone's breaking in zombies. Like he said zombies so casually, like, and then like the little pose Nixon does at the end. Like, oh my god, such a good cut. This might be S tier, honestly. That's like one of the that might be the best cutscene. One of them, like top three cutscenes in the entire series. But there's only that one, so some things will be beating it just because they have like multiple good cutscenes. But yeah, five. That's so good. That's just hilarious. Ascension. I don't think there's any cutscenes in Ascension. I guess like you get a little ball go into the air, but like I'm not counting that. Call of the Dead. You do have an intro for Call of the Dead. This one, it's all right. It's only that too. Like you don't get anything else. Um, the intro's all right. Like you get the actors and like the zombies come. Like it's nothing crazy. I'll put it in C. C for Call of the Dead. Yeah, nothing great. But nothing bad. It's kind of mid. Moon. I think the next one there's not any in Shangri-La, right? Don't think so. Moon. I might be counting just that little thing at the end, and I guess I'll count like when the pyramid opens and Sam comes out. Yeah, so just based off those two things, pretty cool. I'd say B tier, not as good as Knocked, but pretty cool. Like really cool actually. You see the Earth explode. Like that's pretty cool. That's real cool. Okay, next. I don't think there's any in transit. Um, None in Nuketown. So Die Rise. The Die Rise intro kind of sucks. Like it's like drawings and stuff. It's not good. It's an F tier maybe. I think that's an F tier. Like it's not like horrible. Like it's not like I can't watch it. But like I think it's as F tier. It's like all these cutscenes are great. I feel like there's like so many good cutscenes. Like this is like compared to things like five and like some other maps that we're about to get into, it's just like nothing. This is not good at all. This is like nothing memorable. I can't even like remember like a single line from this one, and I've seen it quite a bit. Um, Mob of the Dead is good. Um, I guess I'll count like also like all like the voice things in the Easter egg. I'll count that too. Like just Stanley Ferguson or whatever his name is talking about the prisoners and just saying the story. I'll count that. Um, and of course I count the intro. Uh, Intro is really good. Intro is really cool. Just shows the prisoners and like that little story thing, and it shows like that they betrayed Weasel and stuff. That's like a pretty cool twist, I guess. And that they're in purgatory. It's like a pretty cool twist. And the intro is pretty cool with Johnny Cage. Or I've been playing too much Mortal Kombat. My bad. Johnny Cash. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that's to be an A tier. It won't be a high A tier. I think it'll probably be the bottom of A tier by the end of this, but it's still like it's pretty good. Okay, next we got Buried. Um, I haven't done the super Easter egg on this map, so I don't think there's like a cool in-game cutscene. Like, there might be some like cool voice lines. Like I've done all the Easter eggs. I have like right now, if I went into my Xbox Black Ops 3, I have the three blue dots ready. Have never been in a game with three other people that have had all that. So like I've never been able to press the actual button because of that. Cutscene kind of bad. Like yeah, put in C. Like it's better than Die Rise, I guess. Um, Shows like some backstory, I guess, and shows like why Rustman like has dementia and stuff. Like it's all right, and it's just like more visually appealing than Die Rise, I think, but like still like nothing great at all. Maybe it'll be moved down to D tier by the end. Okay, next we got Origins. This might be number one on this entire list. Oh my God, bro. Let's just start like the intro, Shepherd of Fire, bro. Oh my God, it goes so hard. If I This is like the first Avenged Sevenfold song I listened to, and now we're like my favorite band. I was like top like 0.05% on Spotify last year for them, and I went, but I don't think I would have ever listened to them, at least like until now. Maybe I would have like in more recent memory, but I wouldn't be listening to them nearly as long as I have been if it wasn't for this map. Like this map really got me into them. So like I feel like that alone, I've got to put it in S tier. And then just the music alone, that's S tier. And then it gets top of S tier because how awesome it looks. Like it looks so cool. Like the way they're just this is like also like the introduction to Primus and like they look so badass. Like it's just so cool. Like especially like Takio, he's just cutting all the zombies up and like Nikolai like pushes them against the walls and like he like cuts one in half with like a axe that he throws and stuff. Like it's just so cool. And then I'm not gonna discredit Dempsey too. Dempsey does some pretty cool stuff too with like his revolver and stuff. Like so good, so good. And then there's like the intro of a little thing of like Samantha talking like on the battlefields of a great war. Like that's really iconic too. Um, yeah, that's really good. Good music, good dialogue, good just visuals, good everything. And then that's not even counting the end of a cut, like the end of a game. The end of a game is also really cool. Like it makes no sense at the time it came out, but then it gets explained. Like that alone, like it's really good. Like just the end cutscene would probably put it like in at least an A tier, I'd say. And then S tier, and the intro is super good. Like it's just really good. Ending's really cool. Okay, anyway, moving on. Shadows. Shadows is all right. Oh, Shadows includes the little thing of Richtofen. Oh, and it also includes last gen Richtofen. Yeah, sorry, it has to be an S tier for that. Just because of last gen Richtofen, it has to be an S tier. I feel like if I'm not like that high in S tier because that cutscene is so short at the end. It just shows like a keeper of a summoning key, and then it shows Richtofen stealing it, and that's it. I think it also shows like the laser going into the little guy, the big guy's mouth. I don't know. I said little guy. And the intro's all right. Nothing special. Like some of the dialogue, like from the Shadow Man and stuff, it's pretty iconic and pretty cool. But like other than that, like it was pretty back in the day. Let me tell you, back in the day when I used to play this in my living room with my parents, I had to like exit out of a game. I had to go to my home menu during the intro cutscene because of the way it starts. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But like it wasn't like the best intro, but just because the outro is so good. And the intro is still not bad. I still put like a B tier just for the intro. Anyway, Horizon Track's pretty good. The intro could have been better. I feel like it's 2D, like it didn't have to be. I feel like really didn't have to be. Could have been like 3D, but it's all right. I mean the ending though, if we're counting the missiles going into the Earth, that is good. That's like top of A tier, I think. And then the music that played, like the piano, and then like Dr. Gross just like screaming and like saying like this won't change the outcome of the war and stuff like that. That's all cool. So yeah, I guess an A tier. And then the ending with like Rick Toppin lifting them up with the summoning key. All cool. Setsubo, it's all right. Actually, no, it's pretty good. Then the ending's pretty like emotional, and I like that. Yeah, that's an A tier. The intro, it's all right. You see like a boat explode. I have no, I still like to this day, I have no idea like how they ended up on that boat. Like I don't know the lore reason for that, like how they got from the end of the Horizon track to like a random boat in Japan. Like probably it's like a portal or something, but like it seems like they were captured. Like I don't know how that happened. Anyway, it's all right. Pretty cool action and stuff. Summoning key almost falls into water. Then Takio clutches up. But yeah, mainly this is just the A tier is from the end of the Easter egg. That's pretty good. Quad Crovy, another S tier. I'd say probably second best so far. The intro is so good. Like the Ace of Spades intro, so good. And then like it's like just like the way it introduces this map to you. They fall out of a portal in the sky, and then they land on Peter McCain's body, like floating through the air. They take his parachute. They all like hook onto it, like all grab each other's hands and stuff. And then they use the parachute to get down. But then a dragon comes, and then like Nikolai, like in a mech, is fighting the dragons all while listening to like Ace of Spades. Like it's just perfect. And then the ending's pretty emotional too. And then it's pretty funny when like they send the souls up through the portal, like and they're just like kind of like A posing and going up. Like that looks pretty funny. And then like it teases Revelations a little bit. All really good. Definitely deserving of S tier. Revelations. The ending is good. The intro is also really good. Better than Horizon Track? Yeah, probably. I don't think S tier though. But yeah, it's good. The intro is really good. You get to like Agartha and stuff. You get to like Maxis. The whole like place explodes and the Shadow Man gets there. Um, And that's pretty cool. Then the exit, then I say exit. I keep on wanting to say exit. I just said it. The ending is good too. When you get to like the paradox, they get put back into Great War. Really, really good stuff. But I don't think it's quite S tier. Yeah, the ending is super iconic, and the intro is pretty good too. Okay, I got speed for reviews. My friends are coming to pick me up. Blood of a Dead. Oh, Echo NS. Above Gorog Krovi? I don't know. Probably not because the intro isn't amazing. So yeah, the intro is pretty good. You know, you get some iconic stuff with like the Chronorium, some pretty good voice lines and dialogue there. Pretty good stuff. Um, but then the ending. Oh my god, the ending. Mm, that's a great cutscene. That cutscene is, I'd say, better than the Gorod Krovi intro probably, and maybe better than five. Probably not as good as Origins intro though, but it is so good. Like oh my god, so emotional, and like you just like kind of feel bad for Richtofen, man. Like poor guy, super emotional. I don't even have to explain why the ending's so good. Like if you've seen it, you know it's amazing. Classified's like pretty fun. The intro is pretty fun, but like that's about it. You know, the intro's fun. The ending makes like not much sense at all, and like it's just like it's all right. But intro's fun, so I'll put in B tier. Okay, Voyage. Oh, did not mean to do that. Voyage, it's all right. It's not all right. It goes in D tier. The intro is like just it's fair. Like and the ending same there. The Titanic sinks. That's pretty cool. That's like the only thing keeping it from F tier. I feel like is that you get to see the Titanic sink. Also, there's like the in-game cutscene of like the iceberg rising. So nah, that stays in D tier. Top of D tier, but still D tier. Nine. The intro is all right ish, and it's not that great. Yeah, nine's F tier. Above Diorite. Is it above Diorite even? Yeah, probably, because you see like Diego's head. If Diego didn't get decapitated and it didn't show his head, like that's pretty cold and that's pretty cool. But other than that, there's no reason why this would be anywhere other than F tier, other than bottom of F tier. Like it makes no sense. Like you win the boss and then Scarlet says like some gibberish and then like yeah, like it's just not good. Dead of the Night also once again just not good. It's pretty cinematic and nice at the end, but the intro is just bad and the ending just bad. I'm not even gonna explain this one because I haven't seen it often. I've only seen it like a few times, so I can't even like describe exact scenes or anything. But it pretty looks pretty nice, I guess. But like it really like meant nothing at all. Oh, Ancient Evil. I like the aesthetic of his map. Yeah, I really like the way his map looks. The ending especially, it looks really cool. Yeah, no other reason. It's just like a pretty good ending. You know, pretty good ending to the storyline. Yeah, no reason for this one being an S tier besides that. It's like it just looks really nice. I feel like and the ending and like yeah, it goes an S tier. I like Ancient Evil. I like the ending. Alpha Omega. I have not seen the end cutscene. I have not beaten it yet. I have not beaten that map yet. I've seen I started like I played it for like the first time like last week, so I'm not gonna rank that. D Machine. The D Machine even have a cutscene. It has an end cutscene where you exfil. Same with Firebase E. So I'm not counting that. And then I have not played Malware, and I have not played Forsaken, and Outbreak. That one I think does have a cutscene, but like it's not that good. I'll put that one like in D tier, I guess. I don't remember it very well. I haven't played that map in like 2 years probably, at least. So yeah, that's the list. Um, yeah, yeah, I think it looks good. I wouldn't change anything, especially Ancient Evil. I like that map a lot. Like the ending. I like like that one scene, like that one part of ending where it shows like the outside and like the building and stuff. That part's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that part a lot. Another good part. That part kind of carries and like the statues in the basement. Pretty cool. I like Ancient Evil. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's the list. Hope you guys enjoyed. Uh, yeah, and have a cutscene tastic day. I don't know, something like that. Bye bye.